Hello and welcome back to BA Jam Mode in NHL 20 with the Edmonton Oilers here at the NHL playoffs, round number 1 versus the Chicago Blackhawks in year number 2. I'm going to continue with the lines I ran with through the regular season. It worked out really well for us. Only problem though is we don't have James Neal, and that might hurt us. And so if it's starting to go badly really early on, I'm going to move Connor McDavid up and make a power line at the top. But for now, I'm going to go with our line set that we have here, and hopefully it can carry us through. But we're going to have James Neal will not be with us for the entire playoffs, if I remember correctly from last year. It's going to be like June until he comes back. Yeah, June 19th, which that's the playoffs. If we go all the way, he might get in for the final games, but I don't see that happening. So let's just start it up. Let's take a quick refresher on Chicago's lines, and then we will jump into it. Okay, ready for Chicago? Come on. Alright, so Chicago's lines are view opponent. DeBrincat, Taves, Nylander, Andrew Shaw, Kirby Dach, Patrick Kane, Brandon Saad, Matthew Highmore, and John Quinville, not Joel. Zach Smith, Alexander Fronten, and Ryan Carpenter. Then on defense is Ian McCoshkin, Ole Mata, Duncan Keith, Adam Boquist, Slater Cookian, and Connor Murphy. And then in goal, they have Chad Johnson and Colin Delia. So I really like our odds, but you never know what could happen. So we should have the advantage in all the categories, even though we don't have James Neal. I think we have the series. This is going to be ours. We're going to be advancing in the second round, but let's play it out to see what happens. First period, boom. Alexander Nylander scores for them. Of course he does. Second period. Boom. Oh my god. Are their goalies just staying on their head? Come on. Starting the third period. Let's go. Come on, Edmonton. Kill it off, kill it off, kill it off. Good job. Leon Draisaitl. There you go. Breaks the shutout. Kills it. No, come on. Kill it off. Thank you. Quick, go into the box. And let's get in the offensive zone, Edmonton, and attack Chicago. They have 40 shots on goal. This is a really goalie duel. But we are heading to overtime in game number 1. Alright, who's going to pull it out? Oh, Connor McDavid shows up and scores, taking the 2-1 victory for Edmonton and a 1-game lead. I don't know how we almost screwed that up. So somehow Darnell's got a goal interference penalty, the defenseman. Good job. And then Nylander scored as they're coming out of the box. And that's really it. We went to the box a couple of times. But, man. Allmark first, Dar McDavid second, and Chad Johnson third. Okay. So not the greatest start to the series, but we can figure it out. We got the win. That was the important part. We just gotta continue on. Hopefully we continue to pick up wins. Alright, so second game. Yep, whatever for the AHL. First period. Boom. Nothing. Okay. For second period. There we go. Leon Draisaitl with a pair, and Edmonton has a 2-0 lead heading into the third period, starting it up. Alex Jason scores. Awesome. Make it 3-0. This is what I was expecting from the Oilers. Just come out there, power offense, beat down their defense, beat their goalies, and just take over the game. First game, their goalies stood on their head. They played well defensively, and we had a couple power plays in this game. Couldn't cash in on those in the third period. But we did get two goals from Draisaitl, one from Chason. We're good. Yeah, those were the only 2 power plays we had in the game. And couldn't do really anything on them. One of them was their number 1 defenseman. So, That's okay. 3 stars. Draisaitl, Allmark, Jason. So we have a 2-0 games lead in the series, heading to Chicago. So I had a feeling I wasn't going to switch up the lines too much. Maybe in a later series, but this one I had faith in us. So first period of game number 3. Thomas Jurko scores. Nice. 4th line chipping in. 2nd period. Oh, Evan Bouchard scores a shorthanded goal. Andrew Shaw scored on power play. Alex Benchak and Patrick Kane both get regular 5-on-5 goals. And we head to the 3rd period with Chicago up 3-2. Alright, come on, Edmonton. Patrick Kane scores again, making it 4-2. So they're making it a series. But Olsen comes right back and gets us back in within 1. Alright. Keep pushing along. See, we have an advantage. If we pull our goalie, we have Draisaitl and McDavid out there, which are going to increase our odds of scoring because they're both really, really good. But it looks like, oh, Thomas Jurko scores in the final 11 seconds of the period to force overtime in game number 3 with a 4-4 tie. That's a big goal. Why a 4th liner was out there, I don't know. But we're going into overtime for the 2nd time in this series. Wow, that's a big goal. Alright, can we pull out a win? Chicago pushed back, but we pulled it in with overtime. Power play for Chicago, kill it off. Oh my god, went down 5-3, killed it off, but they couldn't kill it off. Alex Nylander scores, giving the Chicago Blackhawks a win. Alright, so checking from behind major for Leon Draisaitl. Oh, that might have hurt a little bit. And then Bouchard scored shorthanded while Draisaitl was gone. And Andrew Shaw, Brincat, yeah. Alright. I wonder, looking at ice times. Jones, 31 minutes for Jones. Granlund, 6. So, Draisaitl did play the entire game. You can tell though there's the 5 minutes loss right here between the two from Athanasiou and Draisaitl. So somehow Draisaitl checked somebody from behind hard enough to get a 5-minute major. Shaw, Kane, and Nylander are the 3 stars of the game, but he didn't do it hard enough to get kicked out. Good to see EA's following the real life NHL on that one. Alright, Bakersfield does not make the playoffs. Darn, that sucks. How close was Bakersfield? No, they were 29-30-9. They were 6th in the division. So yeah, they were a little bit off. Actually, they were only a couple of wins away from actually making the playoffs, so it sucks that a bunch of the younger guys like Bouchard and Jones graduated, but they just were too good for the AHL, so they got to play with us. Heading to game number 4, though. So have the 2-1 series lead. It's first period. Let's go. Boom. Alright, Connor McDavid scores on the power play. Love to see that. Alright, 2nd period. Boom. Connor Marjorie scores, making it 2-0 Edmonton, heading to the 3rd period. Can Edmonton hold on, and can we get the 3-1 series chokehold? Boom, here we go, period 3. Alright, power play start off, that's nice, but they can't capitalize. Okay, but they're still having some offenses on time, paying some shots on net, really countering Chicago. They're not allowing Patrick, hey, another power play, but can't do anything. Power play for Chicago, but they killed it off. And HIGHMORE scores, breaking the shutout for Allmark. That is incredibly rude, but Edmonton hangs on and gets the 2-1 victory. Shot goes to the box, and then bam, and McDavid immediately scores. Yeah, but nothing really too major happened there in the game. Nobody really could capitalize power play. Chad Johnson somehow gets the first star, even though loses. Allmark with the win gets second star, and Connor McDavid gets third star. Alright. Can Edmonton advance to the second round? Let's check it out. Game number 5 back in Edmonton. Alright, here we go. First period. Boom. Nothing. Okay. Shots are even, so good back and forth. Can Edmonton get together in the second period? Oh. Ethan Bear scores shorthanded. Olimata scores, tying it up. Brancat scores, giving the lead. McCoshen extends it, and Patrick Kane extends it even more. Wow. If they are going to come back, it is going to take an all-team effort. Can Edmonton pull back in this? They've done it once before. It was closer though. Power play immediately start, but they can't do anything. Then they use Chicago power play. Nylander scores on it, making it 5-1. And give them another power play. What are you doing, Edmonton? That's 3 power plays. Zach Smith scores a goal. That's 3 power plays in the third period alone. And Edmonton and Chicago will take a 6-1 victory. Holy crap. I don't know if I can blame Allmark on that one. Literally nothing happened in the first period. The Bears scores with like 3 seconds left. No, 5 seconds left in the power play for Edmonton, for Chicago, for a shorthanded goal. And then Mata, Brincat scores 11 seconds. Wow, I did the math wrong that way. 11 seconds after Mata ties it up. Brincat gets his second of the series. A little bit later, McCoshen scores. Gergensen goes to the box, which is one of our penalty killers. And bam, Patrick Kane scores. Saad goes to the box, and then Draisaitl goes to the box. Jones goes to the box, where they score. Athanasiou holds somebody's stick. And a little bit later, Nurse high stakes somebody, and then 5 seconds after that, Zach Smith scores. So it's basically a power play goal. Holy crap! Edmonton get the butts kicked in that game. Nylander, Brincat, and Chad Johnson are the 3 stars for that game. Alright. So, it looks like Chicago's trying to make a series of it. But you never know what's going to happen heading into game number 6. I thought it would have been a 5-game series. I was giving Chicago a little bit of the doubt. I'm like, you know what? They might get a game. But I didn't expect them to do that in game 5. Second period. Starting off first period. There we go. Draisaitl and Chase on score for us. DeBrincat scores for them. 2-1 lead heading into the second period. Boom. Jonathan Toews ties it up. Victor Olofsson gives us the lead again. Perfect. That's what I can see at Edmonton. Olofsson right there on the doorstep pounds one in. That's what you like to see. Although that Toews goal that Allmark gets up, not the greatest angle. Alright. Can Edmonton hang on to this and get the win? Alright. Quit giving them power plays in the third period. They still have Patrick freaking Kane. Cagliari Lowe scores for us. Perfect. Giving us a 2-0 lead. It's what I like to see. Alright. Nygaard scores, giving us a 5-2 victory. And it looks like Edmonton will be able to hang on and get this victory. Slow it down a little bit too soon. Alright. Calvin DeHaan scores. Alright. A little bit of speed up. I'm trying to get a little bit closer. Perfect. 42 seconds. We'll finish. We'll watch the end of this game. CPU versus CPU game. Go. Alright, so we have the lead. We have a fairly cushioned lead with 42 seconds left. We would really have to blow it for Chicago back into this, but they do have Patrick Kane, so that still is a possibility. But I like our chances. I think we're going to be able to hold on and get this advance to the second round. All right. Draisaitl, can you win the faceoff, buddy? Oh, you can't. Patrick Kane gets it, and they're pulling their goalie. We have a 2-goal lead. Go Yamamoto. Okay, gets over Jones. Jones over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl misses. Of course he does. Mata picks it up. He's trying to get up the ice fast. Got 30 seconds left. Oh, now he's over to Nylander. Oh, Nylander makes control of it. Bear picks it off over to his partner Jones. Up to Draisaitl. Can he make it this time? No, he's going to give it to Athanasiou, who misses. Oh my gosh, 2 shots in empty net and both of them missed. And Chicago's offsides with 11 seconds left. Wow. I don't know why they're cheering. They're about to get eliminated. Wow, this is a push. Here goes McDavid. Come on, McDavid, win the faceoff. Or you just lose it. Oh my gosh. Alright. They're going to try and make one last rush, but they can't do it. And we will advance. Allmark wins the last save. Perfect.
I guess in this sort of scenario, Ray, when you win that clinch-out game, it's just a simple case of breathing or an exhale here.
Yeah.
Time to relax. You're happy that you get
I like how Allmark has a Condor helmet on. It's just... Alright. Handshakes, there's the captains, McDavid, Jonathan Toews. Alright, wow. I can't believe you were able to pull it out after that game 5. Just atrocious crap. Yeah, a couple missed empty nets. How do you miss an empty net? You're Leon freaking Draisaitl, and you missed empty net. 3 stars of the game are Alex Brinkat, Leon Draisaitl, and Dylan Strome. But Edmonton is on to the second round, and that is all that matters. Alright, now it's time to see who we're going to be playing. Connor McDavid has 6 points in 6 games. I think he's really good. Alright. Second round, we will be playing the Anaheim Ducks. Okay. So, until Alex, you know what we're doing? We're going to look at the Ducks lineup, and then we will end the video. Play game. So this series is a little bit closer. We have the 90 offense to their 87. Our defenses are tied to 88, but they have the edge in goaltending 86 to 84. So hopefully we can maybe they'll defend a little bit more, but hopefully we can outscore them. View opponent. Sonny Milano, Ricardo Kell, Jacob Silversberg, I don't know why I thought it was something else. Ryan Getzlaf, Adam Henrique, Sam Steele, Maxime Contos, Denton Heinen, okay. Max Jones, Joachim Nordstrom, Troy Terry, Cole Sherwood, Kiefer Sherwood, his brother's Cole. Alright, so a couple of the first lines really not the greatest. Overall, I guess they're more a depth team, more everybody scores. 85 is their best forward, and Ricardo Kell. Don't get me wrong, Ricardo Kell is really, really good. But if that's your best player, okay. Cam Fowler, Josh Manson, Brendan Gooley, Josh Mahora, I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Derek Forber and Radko Gudas. Alright, so that's kind of a mean third pair. Holy crap, not want to play against that. And instead, I'm going to guess Gibson. Yep, John Gibson. Keith Kincaid's not playing unless we really like Gibson up, but it's John Gibson. Alright, so maybe we can outscore them. Like I said, I don't like their offense that much. Their defense is pretty decent, but yeah, that offense just, I don't think is good enough. I have a feeling we should be able to outscore that. But that's the thing until next video. So, until next video, when we play the Ducks, click like and subscribe. All that fun stuff. And until then, I will see you later.